Yeah, this video is going to be a, why is my finger so freaking sticky? This video is a, what my morning routine is. So I already started filming it and this is kind of like 2 hours later. So Corey wakes me up at 6 a.m. when he wakes up. So it takes me a little bit to get up because I'm not really a morning person, but I'm trying to get used to it because I'm gonna have a baby soon. But I get up, stretch, get ready, try to be alive. And now I am doing my daily ablutions. I already, peed like normal people do when they get up in the morning. I think I was cleaning something. I'm gonna brush my teeth with my bamboo toothbrush, and I use EcoDent toothpaste, well, tooth powder, really. Me and Corey use the same thing. We have the same toothbrush, pretty much. No, we don't use the same toothbrush, but we've got the same type of toothbrush. I bought them at Lori's. I forget what brand they are, but they donate a toothbrush to a child in need every time you buy one. So that's what I am using. Brushing my teeth. I'm a very messy toothbrusher, just so you know. That's why I'm like down there doing it, because it's all falling out of my mouth. I don't know how people brush their teeth nice and neat, but apparently they can. Okay, now I'm going to use this facial toner that I get from Everyday Coconut, which is an Alafia brand, and I spray it all over my face just to rehydrate my face because I have very dry skin instead of moisturizer. That's what I do in the bathroom. So now I'm making Corey's lunch. This is what I basically wake up for at 6 o'clock with him for. I used to make his lunch at night, but I think this is a good incentive for me to wake up early with him and have the same kind of schedule as he does. So I am making him a salad. So I'm cleaning this green leaf lettuce that I got from the CSA the day before. This is local and organic, sustainable, seasonal. Gonna go wash these leaves and the carrot as well. And I'm going to chop off the ends, give the ends to Tina because, the ends don't taste that great and she likes them. So I chop it in half and then I do some strips. And now putting it in the container for Corey to bring to work. And next I'm going to be chopping the carrot, and this was like a really easy carrot chop. Sometimes you get those hard carrots that start flinging everywhere when you're trying to chop it, but this one was nice and smooth. So there's that one. This is also from the CSA. And some pre-cooked tofu for a little protein for him. Some pumpkin seeds, and I also add sunflower seeds right here. And now I'm gonna add a whole avocado because he loves avocados, and this one was ripe. I bought 3 avocados at once from Aldi because they were on sale, and 2 of them were crap. So this was the only good one that I got. But at least I got one, right? They were only 59 cents, so I guess, I kind of lucked out with one at least. And now I'm adding the Follow Your Heart vegan ranch to his dish and closing it up. I'm giving him this Asian snack mix that I got from the Asian market. He likes crunchies is what he calls them, to give some texture to his meal. And a white macadamia nut Cliff Bar. Now, after I said goodbye to Corey and the cats were fed by Corey, I am putting away the dishes from the night before. I let them sit all day so they dry naturally. Sometimes they don't dry perfectly, but they dry enough. I'm talking to the camera even though I knew I was going to cut all this out. No idea why. Now I'm getting my water that I drink before I consume anything else. The ice machine gave me a lot of ice. I'm also picking music to listen to while I rinse off these dishes to put in the dishwasher. I can't remember what music I chose. I think it was a childhood playlist, stuff that my parents listened to. So now I am scrubbing off the hard stuff. My roommate came home and came downstairs and was like, "You're up already?" And then went to work. But I'm scrubbing all the dishes because dishwashers are not miracle workers. They will not scrub the dishes for you. So they only get off like superficial stuff, I would say. So I scrub all like the hard stuff off, like if we've had rice especially. Tina's in the back, chilling. Also, my dishwasher isn't the newest or the best, so it struggles to clean things sometimes. That's why I like helping it out as much as I can. Now I am cleaning the counters. I use this Trader Joe's vegan, like all-purpose cleaner. It's like, I think it's called Cleanliness Next to Godliness. I think that's literally the name. It's like pine and something. So I spray the counters. I'm putting the dish detergent in the dishwasher and starting it. And now I'm going to be washing the counters, scrubbing it down, pulling everything up, and putting things back where they belong and singing along to the music. I also clean the stove top and wipe that all down because I think it's grimy even after like one night of cooking. Now I'm washing my hands, drinking some more water. And now I'm tidying up the island. My dad actually made this for us as a housewarming gift. He made it all natural. He found wood that was sustainable, reclaimed, and stuff like that for me. I'm pretty sure he found some of it on the side of the road, which was awesome. I'm singing along again. But this island has been a little cluttered, so I decided to clean it on this day because, one, I was filming, and, I like to impress you guys. And two, it's been weeks since I've cleaned it and oiled it, so I wanted to get that done. You see me throwing away some stuff, and I rarely ever actually throw things away. We probably use, besides throwing away cat and rabbit litter every week, we probably have like less than one full trash bag that we throw out every week. We don't use a lot of trash. We don't create a lot of trash is what I mean, not use it, but we compost most things and recycle the rest. So we do our best with what we can do and what we have. Now I am putting on this cutting board oil, which will make this wood not really water resistant, or cut resistant, but it makes it more usable it uses a cutting board. My dad told me to put it on every so often, so I'm oiling this up. It's just supposed to help treat the wood in a natural way. By the way, my dad also stained the wood in a natural way, like the legs. He stained with vinegar and tea, I think he told me, which is also nice because Tina won't chew on it because of the vinegar. She doesn't like the wood, and she normally chews on wood. Now I am cleaning the rabbit cage. Normally, if I have it, I will use paper bags because all of the stuff in her cage is biodegradable, but I didn't have any paper bags at this time, so I'm using a plastic one. There's little Tina. So now I'm wiping down and cleaning to make it nice and fresh. And now I'm stripping up like newspaper type things for her litter. This is what I use for her litter. I used to use like that paper pulp you could buy at like Petco and other pet stores. But we have a cat, Roscoe. He likes to use her litter because it's nice or something. And that's not safe for her. It's not safe for me. It's, not nice. We have the cat litter boxes are up in the attic with their litter in it. But he seems to like, pooping and peeing in her stuff as a form of dominance, which is not nice because the cat poop is full of parasites that are bad for her and bad for the baby. So he needs to, get out of here because I clean the rabbit cage, not Corey. And ever since I started using this newspaper again, he's stopped using it. So that's good. So let's hope he continues to not use it because I'm over it. Now I am bringing out the recyclables because our recycling bin was full, and the recycling day was yesterday, which I'm recording this voice on Tuesday, and this was on Friday. So there's that. I'm now opening up the drapes in the living room, the big front window to the porch, and then the other little window in the living room to let in light. Now I am tidying up the dining room. This is leftovers from the boys. Corey has his friends over every Thursday to play Magic the Gathering, and they kind of leave a mess. Corey cleans up after himself, but the other boys tend to not. They tend to leave bottle caps around and strewn cards, dice everywhere, So I'm tidying that up. I also tidy up the buffet, which the camera is sitting on, because there was stuff all over it, and I wanted to clean that up as well. I also end up sweeping the floor and doing all that good stuff, too, in here. Okay, so now I'm eating breakfast. It's been about 2 hours since I woke up. So this is when I start getting quite hungry because I just did a whole bunch of housework. I've consumed about a third of this. This is my water in the morning, which I drink every morning, because if I don't start hydrating right away, I get very lightheaded very quickly because of the humidity. But I'm just showing you what I'm eating for breakfast. I've got oatmeal, which is just like maple and spice. I think that's what it's called. It's just a packet from Aldi. I've tried making my own oatmeal in the past, and I always ruin it. I always make it disgusting. So the packets are what I go with for now until I can find a recipe, or I can, stop ruining oatmeal. Then I've got some sourdough toast. This just has butter on it. Normally I put peanut butter on it with some hemp seeds, but I'm a lot of peanut butter. I forgot to buy some this past week. Whoops. So I've got butter on this. And then in here, I ate this for dinner last night actually, so I'm going to finish the rest, is a yellow watermelon. This thing is loaded with seeds. It was kind of frustrating to get them all out. But yeah, this is a local organic yellow watermelon that I picked up from the CSA, which means Consumer Shared Agriculture. And I picked up my first box yesterday, and this cute little watermelon was in it. So I'm going to finish this too. I might not finish this all this morning. I might, put this back in the fridge and have it for a snack later. It all depends on how full I am, because I've got a bunch of carbs. And I'm sorry about my nose. My allergies are really bad. And then usually when I'm eating breakfast, I go on YouTube and I watch some videos. Ones that Corey doesn't really like watching. And yeah, that's gonna be my morning for the next probably hour or so. See you in a little bit. Now I'm feeding the cats. They get fed 3 times a day, once in the morning when we wake up, then at noon, and then again before we go to bed. So this is just before noon. It's probably like 11:45 when I'm feeding them. They get dry food in the morning and in the middle of the day, and then wet food at night. They're pacing because they're waiting. This is only 2 of the cats. The other 2 cats kind of, go when they want to. These 2 guys like to compete over who gets to eat most and who gets to eat fastest. But yeah, so that's my routine. It's now 12:04, so my morning is over. So I'm gonna hang out and wait until Cora gets home in a few hours, and then we're probably gonna play some Overwatch. Yeah. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this peek into my morning, into my life, and I will see you guys next time. Oh wait, like and subscribe. Share this with your friends. Let's get this channel moving so I get more inspiration, I guess, or motivation. There we go. Motivation is key. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!